Welcome to another edition of Smart Chat here on YouTube.com, and I hope everything's going well for you guys. The news: Odell Beckham, Brandon Marshall done for the year. Sterling Shepard banged up. Giants 0-5. Not a good look for this Giants season here. And listen, the Giants, what they need is 2 offensive tackles, 1 offensive guard there. They're probably going to need to cut some players to free up money so you can let go, or cut a J.T. Thomas, a Keenan Robinson, maybe a John Jerry, Dwayne Harris, or Brandon Marshall. The Odell injury is not good because now the Giants will probably lowball him on the new contract, while Odell Beckham will probably feel nothing, feel that nothing has changed and that he's still the explosive wide receiver the Giants need. Now, if Harris and or Marshall are cut, you probably need to sign or draft a wide receiver if Rudolph and King and Lewis don't impress the rest of the season, which, by the way, in case you guys did not hear, Beckham was again obviously placed on injured reserve along with Dwayne Harris, and they signed because of that they signed Rudolph. They bring him in and Travaris King there. Listen, Brandon Marshall hasn't really done anything all year. You love Dwayne Harris for downing the ball inside the 10 on punt coverage, but dying to see, I guess, probably someone else in there on returns. But he took a pay cut, so it's all good. So he's gone. You lost Shepard and Beckham. Shepard probably not for so much more. Travis Rudolph replaces Shepard, but there's no replacing Beckham, you might say. But really, who cares when right now you're 0-5? You want the offensive line and coaching to get revamped, so everything's falling into place. Big contracts coming up, food for thought. Coaching changes, except for Spags and Jerry Reese. They did give you Landon Collins, but definitely has to, might argue, pay for not understanding the games are won in the trenches. You might argue Jerry Reese. What have you done? Too late for hope this year, you might say. You might say, listen, why didn't you sign an offensive guard in the offseason? Instead, they sign Marshall. And I think, with that being said, if you wanted to sign a left tackle, I think you guys were expecting or hoping Flowers to turn the corner. But how did you as fans know? But Jerry Reese is paid to know. You were excited for Brandon Marshall, but with the hurry-up offense, this 2-second offense, he really seems like he doesn't fit in. Good, and, Jerry Reese might argue, is paid to know that. Again, the offensive line is really pretty much the only thing they needed to improve last offseason. Didn't happen. Now, even if they improved the offensive line, it probably would not have mattered with the injuries that they had this year so far. Beckham, Marshall, Shepard. So with that being said, no matter what this season ends up, does Reese and McAdoo get a pass? I hope all is well.